Hi everyone, this is Rashmi and welcome to another Hangouts bowled over by Cricket IPL edition Hangout. This is our third one for the season, and if you've not been watching the rest of them, I'll let you know that we have one every week because IPL is on in full swing and we love discussing the matches. Now with me today I have, of course, Imran, our cricket expert, who has basically been giving us all the knowledge and all the trivia that we need throughout the season and for the World Cup if you watch those matches as well. And we have Mimo, who is starring in the upcoming film. I want to hear more about it. So let's start off with you telling us about it.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. And thank you, definitely. And yes, my film is called Ishqadaariyan, and it releases on the 15th of May. And when people are asking me what the title is all about.
Yeah.
Well, Ishqadaariyan is basically Pyar Ki Rishtedariyan.
Oh.
So if you mix them together, it becomes Ishqadaariyan. Yeah. And it's a love story. It revolves around Agam Devan, Loveleen and Arjun, which is played by me, Evelyn Sharma, and the new boy Mohit Datta. It's a complete romantic story, all in out. It's got wonderful music. Today, in fact, is the music launch of the film.
Yes.
Yes.
6:30, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
So you'll be seeing it on screens on 15th of May, and I hope you guys love it as much as we do.
Yay! Okay, so let's go over to Imran to give us a quick recap on what's been happening at the IPL so far. And I know we discussed, you weren't here last week, unfortunately, but we discussed some of the matches before that. But in this week, what's been happening and what can you tell us?
So in this week, Rajasthan Royals lost their winning streak.
Oh, yeah.
The Kings 11 Punjab, which was actually in a super over, the first super over of this IPL. That was intense. Rajasthan should have won the game before the super over, but they didn't quite manage and then completely lost it in the super over. Mumbai Indians won their first game, which everyone should be clapping about. And we lost again yesterday, but we play again tomorrow, so let's see.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, we really should.
Mimo was actually a Mumbai Indians fan also.
Yes.
So basically, this is the full house of Mumbai Indians fans today, which is good because the last week when you weren't here, I think it was just me and Shraddha who were the Mumbai Indians fans, and Tina was a Delhi fan, which she's been talking about how,
Thank God she's here today.
Thank God she isn't here today. But she's been talking about how they've not been having such a good, run at the IPL. But I think after yesterday,
they lost 9 in a row before yesterday. Yeah. Obviously, they beat us.
But still,
Which is sad.
Yeah.
Mumbai Indians has basically been depressing me throughout this season.
Yeah, I mean, we have a good team. It's just that we don't have our batting order correctly done. We have Rohit Sharma batting too low down, Ambati Raidu batting too low down. Our best players need to face the most amount of deliveries. Rohit Sharma needs to open with Lendl Simmons, drop Parthiv Patel down the order. Just let our best batsmen play. You can't keep relying on a Malinga or a Harbhajan to bail us out every time.
That's true.
We can't bowl them out.
That's true. So, and we've got an injury also.
Corey Anderson's out for the rest of the season and for the foreseeable future with a fractured finger. So he's out. We lost Aaron Finch as well, who's just had a hamstring operation yesterday. He's going to be out for the next few months. So let's see if we actually play around with Aiden Blizzard and Josh Hazelwood, actually. Young Australian fast bowler. Maybe bring him in for a game or two instead of Mitchell McClenaghan. So
fingers crossed, we've got another match tomorrow.
Yeah. So let's see if we actually rotate our team around a little bit.
But what do you think? You will be able to turn the tide?
We have to, right? We have to.
Hoping for the best.
No, last year we lost 6 games in the first 5 games in UAE, and then we won the rest and still qualified from the top 4. So we just need to get that winning streak going. Win a couple and you get confidence, and plays a huge role in cricket.
Absolutely.
So I have to ask you, if not the Mumbai Indians, do you have a second favorite, third favorite team? I know I do.
Which is yours?
Mine, if not Mumbai Indians, is CSK because Dhoni is love. And Shrimi will understand what I mean. Shrimi from Team MissMalini's who's in the next window. She is the only person I sit and fangirl over Dhoni with all day long, so she gets it.
Totally.
But obviously Mumbai Indians also. But what about you?
No, I'm completely supportive.
Completely Mumbai.
I'm Mumbai. I'm all
and
the
any
way.
favorite players?
I believe that every player is vital. Like if I just pick up one particular player, it'll be injustice to the entire team. I do believe that the entire team works as one unit. So for me, it's just completely Mumbai Indians all the way.
No, what's that?
Nice. And Shrimi, so if you guys tuned in last week, you would have realized that we had Marv with us. He's not with us today, unfortunately. But Marv is the one person from Team MissMalini who well, not the one person, but he really doesn't know his cricket. And every week we pull his leg and we're like, Marv, you've got to watch a match. You've got to learn something. He thought the World Cup happened every year instead of every 4 years.
Yeah.
So we've taken it upon ourselves to educate Marv on cricket. And that's why Shrimi has something special planned today. Basically, if you're not a cricket fan and if you've not been keeping up with the IPL, there are certain things you need to say to sound smart. For example, if a friend drags you over for a match this season, you don't want to seem like you don't know what you're talking about. So Shrimi's going to tell you what you should say to sound like you know what you're talking about.
Okay, so my voice is a little bad, so please don't mind that. But
It's
see, many times, all of us are like not really concerned with what is happening, which is really sad. But this cheat sheet, which we have written on MissMalini.com, will definitely help you so that you don't sound dumb while watching a cricket match. Firstly, however far the ball goes, just say beautiful shot after
Beautiful
everything
shot.
with the team you're supporting. Just keep saying whoever, even if like Harbhajan is playing, you know how his shots are. Just say beautiful shot. Yeah. After that, yeah. If the team you're supporting is not really winning or they put an appeal and the umpire says a no, always scream that the umpire is a fraud. Actually, to be honest, people say far worse to the umpire actually, which we can't say on camera. But always say that he's a fraud or he's been bought by the other team. That always works. Everybody will support you and you'll be the most popular person.
It's the umpire's fault.
It's the umpire's fault.
It's always fake.
Afterwards, if again, like Bombay, if it's not playing well, say that this doesn't matter. The real winner is Test cricket. Always want Test cricket. Just keep saying that Test cricket is the best cricket. Again, if your team is not winning, say the match is fixed because that is the first thing everybody thinks of if your team isn't playing. If that also doesn't work, then the god of cricket, the birthday boy, Sachin, just talk about Sachin. Happy birthday, Sachin.
Happy birthday, Sachin.
Yeah, just say that, oh my god, Sachin, this team needs Sachin. That's what I was saying yesterday when Mumbai was playing so badly against Delhi. I was like, that's the only person we need is Sachin Tendulkar. I'm not a cricket expert. I just kept using his name and everybody thought I'm really learned. So, yeah that's it. And the last line is Ravi Shastri's, eventually cricket is the winner. And that is what you should use, irrespective of the result.
Yeah.
Nice, Shrimi. I'll be using that next time. And I'm sure we're going to make Marv watch this hangout so that he knows what to say the next hangout that we have.
I'm sure he uses these lines anyway.
No. I think we still need to give him some lessons, honestly speaking. But you touched briefly on yesterday's match, which was very hard to watch.
Yeah.
My
very hard to watch. Just saying that. So, Imran, can you take us through what happened yesterday? What went wrong? I mean, everything went wrong, honestly. But, why?
Okay, apart from Malinga, who bowled an economy of about 5.5, everyone else went for over 7 and over. We didn't really know what we were doing with the ball, which we kind of need to start getting a little better at. We've lost Corey Anderson, who was opening the bowling for us, a left-arm swinger. Now we don't have him. So we're trying to fill that void in with another bowler, and we haven't seemed able to figure it out yet. And our batting order needs to change. The think tank of Ricky Ponting, Sachin Tendulkar, these guys need to be able to sit down and figure out who should be batting where. We can't keep changing it around so much.
Because we have a great team.
But as he said, you have to. You're only as good as your whole team. Each individual doesn't count. Everyone has a role. Play your role right, and you can win. And Dhoni seems to do that really well with like the Indian team at least, where everyone knows what they're doing, do it well, and we win the game. Simple as that.
True.
So.
And we've got a match coming up tomorrow.
Yes, we do.
What do you think? What are our chances? Can we please win another match?
I'm just going to go and say we're going to win because, I want us to win.
Yeah.
What are your predictions?
I don't think they will, unless Rohit Sharma opens the innings or bats like higher up. He can't. Number 3 needs to be Rohit Sharma if we do. Unmukh Chand cannot play a number 3. Rohit Sharma up the order, Ambati Raidu up the order, Lendl Simmons to hit a quick 550. And Malinga, as usual, to do what he does. For us to win.
True. Maybe the lineup has to be changed.
Just the lineup. Or
just a mix and match.
Just a mix and match or just slightly better.
You never know. Hope for the best.
Hope for the best, man. Hope for the best.
Now, if you just tuned in, I'll remind you that we're here for our 3rd Hangouts Bowl Over By Cricket IPL edition hangout. And we've got Mimo and Imran with us. If you've got any questions or if you want to say any comments, just send a tweet to @MissMalini with the hashtag #Hangouts, and we will read out your messages. In the meantime, I want to ask you more about your movie. Now, I like Evelyn. I think she's a super cool chick. But what about you? How was the experience like working with her? And did you guys have any like fun on sets? Is she a bit of a prankster? I somehow get that impression.
Well, to be honest, like I think everyone has seen her being the glamorous girl, the NRI chick, you know. But in this film, she has completely a de-glam look. Okay. She's playing a teacher in Himachal Pradesh. And my character, Agam Devan, he stumbles upon her and his life completely changes. That is the basically crux of these two characters. But then what happens is that how does... I'm sorry, is that mine? No, that's not mine, yeah. That is, yeah. So basically, Evelyn Sharma, you know, the girl you see in Pani Pani, that she's famous for. You won't even believe that she's changed so much in this film. Whether it's dialogue presentation, whether it was her looks, whether it was her character research, she played a lot of hard work in this, and you'll be very happy to see that. But when it comes to pranking, I must say that besides cricket, I am also into mixed martial arts.
Right.
Yeah, so I have to follow a very strict pattern of food. And we were shooting in Georgia. It's in the eastern province of Russia. Sorry, western province. So every day I had to have this particular meal with my food, my veggies, my chicken, and my salad and everything. Wow. So I used to never tell her that I'm eating, because she used to always find me wherever I am. I used to come and take from my plate.
Oh.
So trust me, that's one thing.
Joey doesn't share food.
Joey doesn't share food. Nobody
doesn't share food.
I can never share my food. Like no matter even I'm eating or not eating, my food is my food.
Okay.
Is that? And she used to
true.
She used to find me. She used to find me. She used to smell me where I am. And what happened was, I was talking to my dress designer, just talking to him about the next change, and my food plate was here.
Oh.
And she just yelled Mimo, and I got so scared. I in fact spilled the entire food on her because of that fear. So you can imagine what big of a prank it was. I faced that, trust me.
I like it about 10 times more now because I feel very strongly about my food. And I can't deal with people eating off my plate unless I really like you. So if I share food with someone,
never. No love, no liking, no crushes can ever take my food.
Food is above all.
It's like how cricket is a religion in our country, food is my religion.
Food. I feel like we're going on a tangent here. I'm just couldn't.
Do you do any particular training in your MMA? Like,
yeah, we have drills. We have functional drills.
Okay.
In fact, my trainer Abbas Ali, me and him, we have programmed a Navy SEAL training right now.
All right.
So what we do is in this heat, as you can see, Mumbai is killing us right now.
It is.
But in this heat, I have to go out there in the heat and pick up tires and jump off them and do hammer drills and rope drills and everything. So we're not into bodybuilding anymore. We're into basically hardcore body functioning. Yeah. So that really helps in mixed martial arts and overall fitness.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah,
What's your diet like? We have to ask now.
My diet, in the morning I wake up, I have my black coffee. First thing, I love my black coffee. Then I have eggs with juice. Then I have a protein shake before workout. Then during workout, I have my BCAAs. After workout, another big protein shake. Then after that, a Subway sandwich.
Subway?
Yeah, Subway. The brown bread, multigrain.
But no mayo and
No cheese, no mayo.
Just the,
my coach is going to get me.
Just the meat and the vegetables.
Meat and veggies, that's it. And even the bread, I have to remove the inside portions completely.
Oh, no. Okay, just the crust.
And then in the night, again salad. Then again a 7-kilometer run in the evening. And then I have chicken and palak.
All right.
That's like my everyday food.
That's pretty intense.
And that's a lot, but I got like 4 hours of training.
Correct.
You know,
the intake has to match the workout routine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 80% diet, 20% exercise, right?
No, 60% diet. 60% diet, 20% training, 20% rest.
20% rest.
Rest is very important. Right. I heard the guy statement, by the way. Like I was hearing that guys. Yeah. We do this for you, by the way, ladies. You know that. No?
Good point, actually. That's a very good point. So Shreya, what about you? What have been, you've been joining us,
my diet?
Us the first time. What?
A diet?
A diet?
No, not your diet. I know
you know my diet really well.
Every single day. But you've joined us for the first time in this series of Hangouts. So I want to find out from you, what are your thoughts on the IPL so far? We know you support Mumbai Indians, but how painful was yesterday for you and what went through your mind?
It was depressing, because I mean, everybody, I asked my brother, he watches every match, and I'm like, so what do you think? They made 191 Delhi, will Bombay make it? He's like, yeah, Pollard is there, we'll make it. Okay, we're making it. And then I see him get out. Like the moment I walk in, I'm bad luck. That happened during the World Cup final. This is happening during Mumbai matches.
So
My
are
brother's
they
telling me
you?
you can't.
Maybe just stop,
Yeah.
stop,
What do you
man,
do?
stop.
I can't. Everybody's blaming me. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll stop watching it. It's
Please,
really
please
sad.
do.
It's really sad. So that's why.
You-
Maybe if I start watching it from the start, that's how we win.
Maybe start supporting the other team instead.
I see. Like I have a soft corner for the Shah Rukh Khan team, but that's just like the second one. Second option. KKR. Yeah. The first option will always be Bombay. Yeah, KKR. And then
It was called the Shah Rukh Khan team.
It's called the Shah Rukh Khan
I
team.
like the team because it's a Shah Rukh Khan team.
Oh.
But anyway.
Nice.
But no, Bombay will always be the first option. And I really hope like something happens, good vibes of Sachin and something, anything, but we have to win tomorrow. Because like Imran said, once the winning streak starts, there's no stopping us.
You mentioned Pollard, which reminded me of the most hilarious incident that has happened involving him.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case you guys didn't watch, basically Pollard was sort of warned by one of the umpires for his
Altercation with Gale.
Yeah, so he had like some chat with Gale on the pitch, and the umpire warned him about that. So
Umpire fraud hai.
goes, and he returns with his mouth taped. And this was the most hilarious thing because I love these West Indian cricketers,
But
honestly.
he could have easily been fined, or that counts as dissent, technically, if you
Technically,
as-
but it was funny. I
Yeah.
mean, the
It was
IPL
funny.
all
It was
about
one of the best
entertainment
things.
and
No, but you
this-
need to let players from the same country, they play in the same national team, so whatever they do is banter. It won't be racist, it won't be untoward.
Right.
It'll always be something in the spirit of the game where they're fooling around with each other.
So you don't agree that,
No, they shouldn't let them do. IPL it's honestly just so much fun for these international cricketers to learn from other players, get to know teams. So when they do play international games against each other, you know each other. It isn't the rivalry won't be that severe.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is
true.
everything should be taken in a nicer way.
Sportive
Yeah, just
spirit,
in a more sportsmanlike spirit.
Did you watch that match with the tape?
No, I missed that one.
Yeah. So I just remember I actually didn't watch it live either, but I was scrolling through Twitter at that time and I was just dying at all the tweets, and this became basically a meme. And
Yes.
thank you, Pollard, for the internet's new meme. We're always on the lookout for something funny, and you gave us that. But I don't think Sunil Gavaskar agrees with you because he has actually asked for Pollard to be banned for one or
dissent,
two matches.
counted as
which-
dissent.
Pushing it. It was funny.
It was funny,
There
right?
has to be some sense of humor, right?
It's for entertainment.
Yeah.
No one's really taking it that
Exactly.
seriously.
No, but from
Exactly.
Sunil Gavaskar's point of view,
Yeah, it's a sport.
Yeah.
you know,
Guys,
respect.
guys.
She was like, no, it was funny.
Did she just say guys again? Like guys?
Yeah, I said
I heard
guys.
that like right over here.
What is this, a girls versus guys thing right now?
I think so. It's turning into one. Yeah. But no. And I thought girls are supposed to be the tough ones. We're chill. We're so chill. You guys are like all should be banned. He was funny. I made a meme out of that, and that is very important for my career.
Yeah, right?
I think
Right? For our
Pollard
daily entertainment.
basically helped me with my content, and I think that's amazing. Love you, Pollard.
So basically now we have to make memes now.
Yeah, that's the
We
Yes,
think in terms
exactly.
of content, so Shrimi knows around
Yes, always gifs, memes. That's all. That's the most
That's our
important.
life. That's our life. Just another day at Miss Malini.
Yes.
Okay, now we have a match coming up tonight also, which is
Rajasthan RCB.
yes,
Correct.
Rajasthan and RCB.
Rajasthan
Thoughts?
all the way.
Rajasthan all the way, even though they've broken their winning streak.
Still 500. They're such a strong team.
And what are your thoughts on Gale? He's so hit and miss, isn't he?
Gale was like how Sehwag used to be for us. If he bats 10 balls, he'll make that 30 runs, and that's what you need in IPL. You don't need him to bat 60 balls for you. He makes that 10, 15 balls, make 30 to 45 runs, get a good start, and let everyone else pitch in. And he doesn't run. He just doesn't run.
Yeah,
he
he
has that
doesn't.
back issue, and he refuses to take singles. And basically, a run for him is 4 strides, and he reaches the other end because he's like
That's
6'6". But he doesn't run. It's just hit the ball as far as you can, enjoy yourself, and walk off.
But when he plays well, I don't care what team I'm
Forced to deal
supporting. When
Yeah.
Gale is playing well, I want to be watching
Amazing
this
player.
match
Amazing.
because it's killer. He's killer when he's gotten going. So you think Rajasthan Royals? will
Rajasthan Royals all the way.
And what are your thoughts on Kohli? How's he been doing this season?
After the World Cup, he had such a long World Cup,
Yeah.
and then all the hate that he got from unnecessary,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call them fans, but the Indian public.
Yeah.
And he's come back. He's just trying to get his mind off cricket, play some IPL, get ready for the season that's coming up now.
True. Makes sense. What about you, Mimo? Have you had any cricket memories growing up? Everyone, if you lived in India, you sort of have like your childhood is based on cricket in some way.
Oh yeah. In fact, I remember in '99 there was this Kargil benefactory football match between actors and cricketers.
Okay.
And cricketers were like they were like fantasy land for me.
Yeah.
So I requested my dad that he was invited by Kapil Dev. So I said, "Can you take me along?" This was in Delhi, and I took my camera along. And back then we didn't have smartphones.
Yeah.
So I took this very huge camera with me,
bulky one.
and this is one guy taking pictures of everyone. So I made that entire album, and I met the
wow.
cricketers. Robin Singh gave me his bat, the vampire bat.
Yeah,
He gave me his
excellent.
bat. Saurav Ganguly gave me the bat of that
Slazenger.
Slazenger. The one he did the first 50 in test. Yeah, so he gave me that bat. So I have those things as my trophies back home.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
amazing. We want to see it. Send us a picture.
Absolutely.
Tweet a picture.
Yeah, tweet a picture.
True.
And Miss Malini will tweet it out because we want to see what this looks like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you mentioned your dad. Have you learned anything from him? I mean, does he give you any sort of acting lessons or any tips?
See, I believe that he's given me lessons in life, which is to be humble. And he teaches me, all of us, in fact, all four of us, that you have to be honest with whatever you do. If I'm sitting here talking to you guys, or if I'm going out there facing the audience, I have to give the 100% commitment to the job at hand. Whatever is in my control, you know. And because I will be contented as a human being, like the result is not in my hands, but the actions towards that result is in my hands.
Correct.
So just says, give your 100% and leave the rest to fate.
Excellent.
Thank
That's
you.
really good advice. That's actually the best kind of advice you could ever be given.
True.
Okay, so we're almost out of time, but let's just quick run through. What are your thoughts on the upcoming matches? What should we be looking forward to? And
I mean, keep a lookout for Ajinkya Rane to keep his orange cap. He's just going miles ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
Not a big hit of a cricket ball, but just plays great cricket shots. Keep an eye on him. Ashish Nehra is doing pretty well under Dhoni. He's the second highest wicket taker, but keep an eye out for the spinners still. Imran Tahir is again back to the number one with the purple cap. Keep an eye out on the spinners. They seem to be carrying the teams.
nice. So we'll keep a lookout for that. Shrimi, any last questions / comments from you?
No comments. I heard Jaunty Rhodes had a baby in India.
Yes,
and
he
they
did.
named the baby India. That is so
Correct.
cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
I didn't know this.
Baby girl.
Yeah, baby girl India.
India.
And nothing. I just want Bombay to win, man. That's it. I mean,
Fingers
let's
crossed.
hope. Let's
Fingers
pray.
crossed,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I want to
That's
ask you, and you, what are your predictions? And who do you think will be the winner of this IPL without being completely biased towards Mumbai? Like being practically practical.
I think it'll be a final between Rajasthan and Chennai. The way they're
I
playing,
agree
because
with that.
Dhoni is amazing, and Chennai always has magic. You know, they turn it around eventually, and they always reach either the semi-final or the final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rajasthan, because oh my God,
They've
are
been
crazy.
playing really well.
Yes,
Like,
it's
based
something
on that, I
happened.
would pick Rajasthan. I think they have.
Yeah. Rajasthan for me as well.
What about you?
Yeah, what would you?
As I said, a beautiful shot.
In the end, cricket is the real winner.
Cricket is the winner.
Cricket is illusion, cricket is the winner. That's it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another hangout. We will be back next week. I think next week we're back on a Thursday since Friday is a holiday. But we'll be back with another IPL edition hangout where we'll be discussing the matches that went by, and hopefully we can say that Bombay won the match tonight.
Yeah.
Because we need to win more matches.
And before we go, just once again, May
Yes.
15th, please go and watch my film Ishqadaariyan. Releases all over. The music is out today. So
I
you'll
can't
be-
wait to hear it.
Thank you. You will love the music.
6:30,
Absolutely. Yeah, 6:30.
Do you have a favorite track?
Yeah, it's called Tujhse Juda. It's
Okay.
out on television now, so you can
Yeah.
definitely. It's on iTunes also right now.
Uh-huh.
So please do hear the music, and please go watch the film on 15th and give us your love.
Yes,
Thank you.
please do. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And remember to log on to MissMalini.com for even more cricket / Bollywood / lifestyle / fashion content. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye.